What's up, friends? Welcome back to another YouTube Live. It is so good to see all of you. Hello to everybody who is here live, and shout out to my replay crew. In today's show, we are going to be shopping Black Friday early. Because believe it or not, Black Friday has already started and I'm already exhausted and overwhelmed. But don't worry, guys, I'm going to be showing you all the best deals. I do have some good sales that you guys can shop early, but I also have some details about some of the other sales that you might be interested in a little bit later in the month. I also have some good gift suggestions. So this show, as you guys know, it's always a little bit fluid based on what you guys want to see, all of your questions. So I'm here at your disposal. If you want any recommendations for the sales, you guys know how it goes. And we're going to be having live streams pretty much all holiday long. So we're going to have a lot of sales and deals and things to talk about. By the way, guys, do you like my little turkey headband? I got it on Amazon. All right. Very cute. Very cute. I know it doesn't really match my sweater, but I tried. I tried, guys. Let me see who is here today. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, Pink Sparkle. Hello, MSC Gordo. We have Amy here. Shout out to all my members who are here today. We are going to have an after party, by the way, and there is going to be a members exclusive giveaway that I'll tell you about in a second. Lady Miss G, welcome to the live. Annika, welcome to the live. Paula, Joanne, Grace, thank you guys for coming. And sorry I was a couple minutes late. My webcam decided to restart as I was doing this. Hello, Lexi. Hello, Clarissa. Miss Belly Dancer Girl. Hello. I love your username. D. Hi, everybody. Sarah is here. Cindy is here. Lynn is here. Robbie is here. Nydia. Oh, your Merit Winter set came today in the mail. Darn, mine isn't going to be here until Friday. The shipping is very slow. I ordered 2 of them. Hi, Little Sin. Hi, Beth, Carol, Nydia. Hello, guys. Justine. We have Laura here. Thank you guys for waiting patiently for me. Sorry, I gotta catch up. Excuse me, guys. Hello, Tyga. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you guys. I got a new basket. It is a cute little snowman. Do we like Mr. Snowman? What should we name him? Should we give him a cute little name? I'm hoping this is the only snowman that I have to see this year. You guys know I hate the cold, but I couldn't resist this cute little snowman. I wanted to get something that would last for a couple of months. But I do have some fun little holiday things to wear for once it's actually Christmas season and whatnot. So let me wait, hold on. By the way, if you gave a super chat last time, your name is in there. Okay, your name is in there. Is anybody here today? Is this your first live stream? Please let us know so that we can welcome you. Anybody who gives a super chat or gives a membership, I put your name on a leaf. I put it into Mr. Snowman, and then I guess it'll be the last live of this month. I will draw a name and you win a gift card. By the way, guys, I have a new setup here where you can watch the live horizontally. But if you are on your phone, you can also watch it in a mobile view. So this is the first time I'm trying this. Did not realize I was going to have to set up 2 separate lives. So I had to took me a while to set up the live today because I had to do 2 sets of description boxes and links and everything. So let me know what you think of the mobile view. You can kind of only see this much of me. So I don't know if I like that. You guys have to let me know what you think, those of you who are on your phone. But thank you so much, Tyga. Hey, Elion TJ, welcome here for a live. Love the teal top and headband. This is such a cute little sweatshirt that I got at Claire V in Los Angeles. And it's just what I was wearing today, so I kept it on. D, thank you so much. She said, I already did a REPHR order using your link and discount. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you were able to get that extra discount. I will talk about that soon, guys, as we get into the show. Hello, Tiffany Michelle. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for making it to the live. Good to have you. Good to have you. Okay, what should we name the snowman? Mr. Nosy, Frosty, Mr. Nosy. Oh, Megan, yay, my first live stream. Yay, welcome. Let us know what you think. Courtney, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so like what sales are you guys excited about? Please tell me. It does help me tailor my content to you. Oh, we had our first snow this week. Oh my gosh. No, I am so glad not to have any snow. Dove says we should name him Russell. Russell is my brother-in-law's name. Hi, Kathy. Welcome to the live. Yay. Welcome, guys. Beth, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, thank you for always being right in the mark for the sales. Oh my gosh, guys, I did some research, okay? And if you scan the I don't know what side it'll be for you, but if you scan the QR code, or I pinned a comment in the live chat, or it's also in the description box, you will go, it will take you to the show guide, I'm just gonna call it. And that's going to give you all the links that you need that we're going to talk about today. Links to the sales, links to, you know, I try my best to like link the things we talk about ahead of time. It is kind of hard because we kind of just do whatever we want in these lives. I'm here for you guys. This is my time to hang out with you and talk about what you want to talk about. But everything will be in there. And one thing that I want to point out, the first link is going to be my ultimate Black Friday sales guide. And you guys are getting this first. And that is going to be where I'm going to be updating, adding and updating any info, some of it like not public info, of when the sales are going to start, what the codes are going to be, and what the discounts are going to be. If there isn't a code, it might be that you don't need one, or I don't know what it is yet. If I don't have the dates in there, it's probably because the brand has not responded to me yet. But click on that guide, bookmark that guide. That's what I'm going to be using to let you guys know as we go what I know. There's probably still a couple ones that I need to add this week, but I went in this afternoon and I added as much as I possibly can so that you have all that information. Thank you so much, Beth. Some of the codes in there are affiliates. Some of them are just like, I know what the code is going to be, you know, like the code will be on the site, but I try to make it as thorough as possible. So take a look at that as I'm welcoming everybody in here. And please sign up for my newsletter if you haven't, because I am going to be sending out like Black Friday theme newsletters and that kind of stuff. Oh, Kia, you just got back from Ireland, but happy to finally be back. Oh my gosh, what part of Ireland did you go to? Because I've been to Ireland a couple of times and I really like it. I love Ireland. It's so beautiful. I think the food is like so fresh and the people are so nice. Casey says, I'm walking my dogs, lol. I have it horizontal full screen. Then I turn vertical to view the chat on iPhone. Okay, nice. Oh, yay, MSC Gordo, you got your earrings from Heaven Mayhem, and they're so pretty. That reminds me, I need to add that. They're going to be having a sale on some of their stuff this month, so I have to put that in the guide. Okay, Dove said, I clicked on the mobile view. I switched back to regular. What do you guys, if you're on your phone, what do you prefer, the mobile view or the regular view? Because I'll just do whatever you guys want. Oh, okay. So Paula says, I couldn't see the chat, but you can still open up the chat in the mobile view. Okay, Lexi says she's interested in REPHR, BK Beauty, Oleata, and Sarah Creole. Ooh, good ones. BK Beauty's Black Friday sale. Busy Art sale. Okay, nice. Jess, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, miraculously, I didn't get anything during the Sephora sale, but I did get the Chantecaille Cosmos bronzer. Jess, I put that bronzer on just for you today. And because it's back in stock, I was like, ooh, I got to put this on to remind people that they might want to get this, now or in the sale. By the way, guys, I'm not wearing any blush because I'm going to put on a new blush. So if I look super pale, I am aware. I always look really pale in these lives because it's literally dark and I have artificial light. Does Diptyque ever go on sale? I've never seen it go on sale. Diptyque is what you want to look for in like Neiman Marcus tiered sale. Like Bergdorf Goodman, Neiman Marcus, like those luxury retailers, they always have tiered sales. In fact, I think Neiman Marcus has a tiered sale right now. It just depends on what the tiers are. You know what I mean? Are Chantecaille and Clé de Peau having Black Friday sales? Yep, it's all in the guide. It's all in the guide. I have the dates. Clé de Peau, I don't have the dates yet, but usually their sale goes live like the week of Black Friday. Tara, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, thanks again for everything. Thank you guys for showing up and having fun with me. Oh, yay! Bettina Cusumano. First live stream. Yay! Welcome. I hope you're going to have a good time. Sea Salt Waves was saying, am I going to... I'm not buying anything from Isamaya right now. I'm like not really tempted. I have so many eyeshadow palettes at this point. I'm really only buying stuff if it's like for my channel. The only thing that I did splurge on that was really just for myself was the Danessa Myricks palette, but then I did end up putting it in some videos. So, yay, I'm so excited for this, Megan says. Pink Sparkle says, yes, Sophia, please help me spend my money. Oh, yeah. I'll probably help you save some money too. Lexi, thank you for the super chat. She says, ideas for nice cashmere or silk scarves or wraps. What's your budget? I was going to show you guys, like, Quince is always good if you want something more affordable. I would recommend, if you don't mind spending a little bit more, like Vince cashmere, I think is really good. Quince is going to be the most affordable if you just want like basic cashmere sweater for like a gift or something like that. I really like the basics from Vince, and I also really like the sweaters from Fabrique. They're not going to be like basic, but they're going to be very interesting designs. Is that the QR code in the corner? Yes. It's in one of these corners. For me, it's in this corner, but some people said it was in this corner. So if you scan that, or if you're on your phone, like it's all in the description box, so you could find it in the description box. But a lot of you guys tell me that you like the QR code, so I just keep putting it all in there. Jane, thank you so much for the super sticker. Hold on, I need more leaves. So is it two different chats, guys? I don't really like if it's two different chats, but like, you know, I'm always down to try things. I like to experiment. This is really just like, it's really just the mobile is, I guess, a bigger picture, but I don't know if everybody likes that. You let me know. If we hate it, we'll just get rid of it. Thank you, Jane. Do we have to spend money just to join the live? No, you shouldn't have to. No, I'm not sure if that's a joke or not. You should this live is not even monetized. Like the ads shouldn't even be on. It's two different chats. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Robbie prefers the regular way. Okay, a lot of you guys like regular. Kia, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, I was in Dublin going to post a haul in Discord tomorrow. Had a blast shopping. Oh, yay. Did you get any makeup? I'm guessing you did. Yes, Deborah says, Sophia, you were talking about Clé de Peau skincare a couple weeks ago. I had samples and tried it. Now I have $600 worth of Clé de Peau. What did you get? I love the Clé de Peau skincare. There's really like not much from the brand that I don't like. So, and I use a lot of it. It is one of those brands where it's like RMS, for example, or Victoria Beckham Beauty. It's like pretty much everything's good. Makeup by Mario, Merit, Fresh is having a sale. Does Blue Mercury carry Diptyque? I don't know. We will check on that. Guys, the guide it's pinned in the chat. It is you can get it by scanning the QR code or in the description box. It's like everywhere. The purpose of the two views, like the mobile one, it's supposed to be optimized for mobile. So like if you were watching this on your phone, it looks very narrow as opposed to like a mobile video. So for example, like if you were to watch an Instagram reel, you wouldn't see it like this. You would see it like this. It would fill your entire screen. So it's supposed to optimize for that so you can see it in a full screen. That's all. Hold on, let me catch up, guys. Okay, I see here now, I can see which of you are commenting from the mobile and which of you are commenting on the other view. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let me show you guys what I have on my face and just some new makeup that I have here. I did link these last minute down below or in the show guide. But I just did my Charlotte Tilbury foundation again real quick. I only had like 5 minutes to do my makeup. So this is literally like a 5-minute face. And then I just was sent this from, hold on, I got like the sticker on here. This is from Versed. This is the Serum Concealer in the shade 2N. Really good. And I think you guys can tell, like, it is very brightening. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Kosas concealer. This is the first time I'm using it, but very, very nice. Don't sleep on this. This is nice. And I think this is a pretty affordable brand, but everything I've tried from them has been good. I just started testing the makeup. They sent me a couple of things. I previously had only tested the skincare. I really like their new barrier cream. I think I talked about that once or twice. Excuse me. But this is really good. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep using that. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Kosas or maybe like the RMS. It's sort of in that ballpark of concealers, very moisturizing. And then, as I mentioned a little earlier, I'm wearing the Chantecaille bronzer. This is the Cosmos packaging, but this is the Sirena shade, And at least it was, I believe, this is back in stock on the Chantecaille website. Don't buy it now because Chantecaille will be having a sale, which I will give you a heads up about in just a second. Don't buy it now. Wait for the sale so you can get 25% off. But I'm really excited because this was not in stock for the last sale. It just randomly popped back up on the website. So I'm super excited about that. Then I put on, this is the Merit Solo Shadow in the shade. Oh, I thought I put on Matchbook. I guess I put on, I didn't, I was going to say it was Matchbook. It's not, it's Sartorial. So I guess I put on Sartorial. I just did a quick little one and done kind of situation. I'm wearing my Kosas Soul Gazer mascara. And then I got two things here, a lippy and a blush that I'm going to put on right now with you guys. This one I'm really excited about. I linked this for you guys, and there's some cute Sochi Beauty gift sets, but I want to highlight this new shade of the blush that they launched called Bare Muse. Look, guys. It's a boring beige shade. Hold on, let me get a brush. Let me get my REPHR brush, actually. So this is the Shodo 5, which, by the way, guys, oh, hold on. My laptop got unplugged. There we go. There we go. This brush, if it's still in stock, this brush is now being sold separately, which is nice. I would recommend getting the set, but it is now sold separately because they have more in stock of this than they do that little eye brush. But take a look, guys. Sochi Beauty, and this is the shade Bare Muse. OMG, I want, said Stephanie. Clarissa says, ooh, I love Sochi. I love Sartorial, says Alicia. Yes, Westman Atelier will have a sale. It will be 20% off from what I know. But you can also get 20% off on Credo. So keep that in mind. And Credo has other things like other brands and stuff. So if anything sells out, check Credo as well. Yes, Westman Atelier has a sale. I don't know when that's going to be. And it's only 20%, or at least that's what they did last year. So I'll have to add that to the guide, but I just don't know the dates is the thing. Hi, Brown Girl Bella. And I know I got a couple super chats. I will get to those in just a second, guys. Oh, thank you, Verena. I think you should be able to use my link if you wanted to shop through it in the UK. You just click on it and then You can just, if it doesn't default to your country, you can just switch the country. I think it should work. Thank you for asking. That's very considerate of you. Nichu says, I was so excited for this beige shade, lol. More blush, please, says Pink Sparkle. Okay, let's put this on. Hi, Amit, welcome. Heather says, I've been dying to see the new Sochi shade. Okay, let me swatch it. Look, I have not even touched this. Literally, I got it yesterday and I was like, oh, gotta put this on for the live. It's kind of like Chanel Beige Eclatant. It's just a nude. Like, it's a very basic nude. So for the mobile people, I got to remember to do it like in the center. I don't know how I feel about this mobile view. Oh, yeah. Brown Girl Bella, new member. Yay. Oh, that is cute. Yes, you guys need this shade. So I think that this might only be at SochiBeauty.com right now. So keep that in mind. Like, I don't think it's at Credo. I think this new shade might be exclusive. So I think I linked to their site down below if you want to pick this up. And then I'm going to be giving away, we have giveaways today, guys. And I'm going to be giving away a little Sochi Beauty set to one of you. And if you are a member, I know I said this already, but we are going to have an after party today. I am going to do an exclusive giveaway with you guys, and I'm going to show you just the rest of the stuff that I got in the Sephora sale and what I bought in New York. So there'll be some little luxe and mid-range unboxings. What do we think of this shade, guys? I think it's cute. Oh, yay. TikTok has this shade. Oh, really? Bare Muse, I think, is available. It should be available right now. Because I was able to link it in the description box or in like the show guide. Yes, I love it. Very cute. This is definitely going to be a new favorite. All their shades of these blushes are really good. Like, they're all very wearable. It's like every nude shade that I want. All right. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? Were you able to find it on the site? If you don't like the mobile view, you can just go to the other live. It's a separate live, if I'm not mistaken. So go to my channel page, go to lives, and you can click on the full screen one. Yes, yes. Okay, you guys like it. Sea Salt Wave says, I've been pronouncing it Soche. Am I saying it wrong, guys? Is it Soche or Sochi? Soche. I'll have to ask them. Hey, Tara, the 1010 REPHR brushes, they're already discounted as the set. You're already getting a discount by buying them in that set. So like they're already $10 a brush. So that's why there's no additional discount. Like, they can't discount it any further. I need that shade, says Barbie. Yes, well, this is a little bit more nude than Chanel Jersey. Chanel Jersey has more of a rosy tone to it. So the giveaways all happen live. And when they happen, I tell you guys how to enter, and you enter via the chat. It's not like a giveaway that people do on their YouTube pages. Like we do everything within the live. So rest assured, whenever it's time for the giveaway, I will explain how to do it. Oh, you don't see it available. Let me see here. I have their site up. Weird. I wonder why I was able to link. Oh, no, I see it here. I see it here, guys. It should be on the site. It's like the last option. Let me thank my super chatters. Ellie, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, what a great way to spend the evening. I'm so glad you feel that way. I guess his name is Russell. My brother-in-law's name. Coffee Debs, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Chelsea, thank you. She said, please add my name to Russell the Snowman's head. Thank you. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, yay, Heather, you found it. Okay, good. I'm glad. I wish I still had my coupon code to Sochi Beauty because, like, they only gave it to me for a month and I kept begging them to extend it. And they were like, no. Anne Marie, how are you? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then I've got two lippies here that are also from Versed. One of them is called Lounge, which is like a brown, and one of them is called Reserve, which I think is like a brown berry. I think I'm going to do the darker one because these are kind of like light. It's kind of a cool formula though. See, it's just like a balm. But yeah, it's called Smoothing Lip Blush, cashmere color. And it does feel exactly like that. It's like a really nice, like blurred lip kind of look. Kind of reminds me of like the Violette France Bisou balms. Reminds me a lot of those. Just like a pretty soft color. So far, I'm impressed by these this Versed makeup. I also have their skin tint, but I just haven't tried that yet. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I like these. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Hey, Lenley, how are you? Oh, yay. Trisha picked up another Shodo eye set and several number twos. Already have the new Shodo set. Yay. Yay. Hi, Sabriel. How are you? Mary is asking, what high quality makeup brushes do you recommend? Okay, let's get. I recommend the REPHR brushes and BK Beauty. Those two are my favorite. So we're gonna chat about that. Let me just see. Is there anything else I was gonna say? We went through what was on my face. I think we're good. Yeah, let's hop in then. Let me share my screen. Where is it? Here we go. All right. And if you guys want to follow along, I would recommend clicking on the pinned comment that has the show notes, or you can scan the QR code here on the screen, or in the description box, I have the show guide, and that's going to have the links and codes and things to everything that you need to know. It also is going to have my ultimate Black Friday guide that you can bookmark, because that's where I'm going to be putting all of the sales, the dates, which a lot of them are not public. Okay. So keep it to yourself. Any exclusive codes that I have, any details that I have, I will put in there. Some of you guys have mentioned sales that I need to remember to put in there. So thank you for reminding me. In fact, I'll write them down as we go. I know you guys were asking about like the Sochi sale and Westman Atelier. So I'll make sure to add those in. So yeah, that's where you can find my guide if you want to shop through my links, but also use it as a resource to help you, you know when things are going to go live, and you know what the discounts will be. What I will say is that I don't really see a lot of brands increasing their discounts for Black Friday. It kind of seems like whatever you get is what you get, but there are a lot of brands that do early access and those types of things. So I'll just say that. Now, the first sale that I want to talk about is the REPHR sale. This is the only one that you're going to have to go to the description box for, or I will actually, hold on, let me actually post the link in the chat, because this is like an early access link. They just launched a new website. And so I couldn't link it in my guide. Like I have to, paste it into the description box. So this is a new site. It's their beta site. I'm going to post this in the chat. Okay, guys. It's also in the description box. So this is going to give you early access to their Black Friday sale. If you go to their regular site, you're not going to see the sale. This link is affiliate. Okay. So when you shop through it, it does support my channel. You don't have to use my link, but I have to tell you that. So just so you know, are you guys seeing the link? Like when I put it in, does both mobile and regular views see it? Hopefully. I'm a little new to this, guys, but this is going to give you access to their new site. It would be super nice of you guys, since you give the best feedback and a lot of you guys are fans of this brand, or maybe you're new to this brand, doesn't matter. If you can use that little link at the top to give them feedback on how you like the website, definitely do that. It really helps them out. They have tons of brush deals at the moment. This is the best time to shop REPHR, because these are going to be the lowest prices that you see all year. And in addition, guys, I got you an extra 15% off code. Okay. It's Sophia 15. I don't get anything when you use the code. Okay. So the code is literally like, I asked, is there something you can do for my audience? And they very kindly gave me this code. So I don't benefit from it. This is literally like, I just wanted to get you guys something exclusive. So I hope that is helpful. If you want to buy any like gifts for yourself or for your loved ones. Can we share your REPHR? No, please don't. The link. Yeah, you can share the link. I don't want the code to be widely spread, because like, I don't want it to get like picked up by coupon sites and stuff. Like it's really just supposed to be for like the REPHR community. You know what I mean? Because they do give up, sales margin with the code. If you want to share the link, feel free to share the link if people want to shop. The only thing that they ask for anybody who's doing early access is if you just can take a second to give feedback about the website. That's all they really want is the feedback. Um, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. The code to get into the site is Shodo. The password is Shodo. SHODO. Everything is in the description box. Also, if you're watching on the replay. It's Shodo. Do any of you guys have any questions about the brushes? Like, is there anything I could help you with right now? Hold on, I'm just going back to see if any of you guys have questions, because this is really my time to like help you guys out. If you have questions, Deanna, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. So Shodo is the password, and then Sophia 15 is the code. The new Shodo brushes are so nice, says Stephanie. Hi, hold on, let's see. Lenini X. First time on the chats. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, Barbie is wearing the Verse skin tint. I was a little afraid it might be too hydrating for these bright lights that I'm under right now. Hold on, let me catch up. Let me catch up. I think you guys have what you need. You have the password. Okay, so Fantastic Dolphin plays. How is the Shoto 5 different from Brush 38? Okay, hold on. Which one is Brush 38? Because I literally can't remember which one is which. Oh, Brush 38 is the new one. I would recommend watching my latest REPHR video that I posted like a week or two ago, because I show side by sides. The 05 is a larger brush. This is much smaller. Like this one I mostly use for like highlighter or like precise powder, whereas the Shoto 05, I use that for blush. Well, I mean, I use it for a bunch of things, but it's more of like a blush brush, if that makes sense. It's overall larger in size. How is their eyelash curler? Their eyelash curler is really good. So let me show you the two different shapes. They just launched. These are the same shapes, but they made some little like improvements and stuff, made it like a little bit sturdier. The biggest thing is you want to choose which size is good for you. So the original is like more wide, and then the 18R is narrow and more curved. I like the 20R. I think because my eyes are a little bit wider, it it grabs more of the lashes, but I think if your eyes are a little bit smaller or just like rounder, the 18R is best. But I really like this. Apparently this is like a bestseller for them. I'm not like an eyelash curler connoisseur, but there have been some that I've tried that it's like absolutely not. I don't like them. I will be honest with you guys. I like the REPHR one more than the BK Beauty one. The BK Beauty one, it's a really beautiful design, but it doesn't really fit my eye shape very well. So I've been using the 20R from REPHR. Tara is saying, which eye brushes are a must? Well, I would say it depends on what kind of makeup you like to do. I say the Shodo set is the most unique. like nobody else on the market are making brushes like this. There's only one maker, like there's only one, what's the right word? I don't know if factory is the right word. There's only one like local factory that will even make these. And so REPHR is the only brand doing it. So I would start with the Shodo set. This is going to give you like a really diffused look, a really blended look. I love these. Like this is what I would be buying because I already have all the brushes. So I like to buy multiples. This is what I'm going to be buying is the Shodo set. So this is the most unique. But I also really like these precision brushes. Like if you already have some basic shapes in your collection, I think going with these smaller shapes just to help you get like a more precise, more professional, clean look is always helpful. I always like to have these little detail brushes in my collection. But in general, I would say like my favorite ones, brush number 1 for sure. These little crease brushes are great for detail work or hooded eyes. Brush number 23 is like this teeny little pencil brush. This is a must-have for me. Those are definitely my favorites. Trying to see. I do think there are some that are out of stock, but the Shodo would be my top rec. Brown Girl Bella is saying, I don't have the 1010 collection. Is it worth it if you already have their other ones? I don't think you need to pick it up if you already have the other ones. For me, like I like to have a lot of brushes. I like to have multiples of the brushes that I reach for all the time. I am more likely to pick up multiples of like very specific brushes that I know I use versus a set. But if you're new to the brand or if you're buying a gift, that's when I think the sets are good. But like if you already have all the brushes, I don't think you need to get the 1010 collection, but it is a very good deal. Does REPHR do synthetic? They only do synthetic. Well, they have done synthetic, but they don't always have it in stock. They do these really good synthetic foundation and concealer brushes. Like this one is so good, the LC03. And then actually all of these, the LC collection, I bought multiples of these. I think it was last year. So I would highly recommend these. These are really the only synthetic ones that they have, I believe. Stephanie, thank you so much for the super chat. Hold on, I need some more leaves. Oops, all of the shades here. Oh, hold on, I gotta like dig down and get some more. This color leaf is like way too dark. Hopefully this is helpful, guys. Hold on, let me write Stephanie's name before I forget. Thank you so much. Put you in Russell. Oh, good, Lexi. Okay, the site is working better. Which brushes are good for hooded eyes? Yeah, so I would recommend the Precision Eye set, and I would recommend brush 13, brush 14, brush 23. Yeah. And I mean, brush number 1 is, I think, good for everybody because brush number 1, you can use that if you just want to put one shadow all over the lid, you know, something very simple. But I would look at brushes that talk about being more precise or that look a little bit smaller because you're able to place the color a little bit more accurately and, you know, precisely. Lenny, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, thank you for being my go-to for everything luxury. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Lenny. And welcome to a live. The password is Shodo. Cheryl, thank you so much for the super chat. Do you have the number 5 brush? Yes. Hold on. This is the number 5. And here's the Shodo. The Shodo is smaller and wispier. I know they're dirty, guys. Sorry. I mean, like, I use them all the time. But you'll see all these comparisons in that last video. So if you like want to reference that after, you have some better shots. But you can kind of see there the difference. So Erica is wondering which one would be good for the Hourglass palettes. Either one of these. I use these all the time for the Hourglass palettes. It just depends on if you want something bigger or smaller. The number 5 is a good all-around brush for those kinds of palettes, not just Hourglass, but maybe like Charlotte Tilbury or any brand, like the NARS blush palettes. Lenny, thank you for this. Is this another super chat? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I'll give you another leaf. Ooh, Marcia said, I got the Chantecaille foundation. It's so good. I was wearing that yesterday. I think I wore the Chantecaille yesterday to film. Hey, Sarah, did you do your dishes? Kia is asking, what is a good brush that's good for concealer or under eye powder? So for concealer, I would do hold on, where was it? You could do LC01 if you want something smaller, but I like the one that's in this set. I guess it's not sold separately, but I actually just used this one to do my makeup today, the LC02. But if you don't want to buy this set, this one's really good too. And then for under eye powder, I would get the 38, this one that we were looking at earlier. This was the Alexandra Anel brush, but then they brought it back. Hold on, I got it right here. This is the size. See how you can do a little powder right there? I feel like I could use a little powder, but I don't have any on my desk. But yeah, this is good for that. Highlighter. You could like precisely powder. I just kind of use it to precisely powder, and then I like it for highlighter as well. Sarah is wondering if the Sochi blush would be too light. It might be, Sarah. I think it might be a little too light because it's like really light. I wouldn't get it if I were you. I wouldn't get it. I think it might be too light. I would try the Glossier one instead. Littleson said, the eyelash curler is my main purchase in the REPHR sale. Lol. That's a great buy. Apparently they launched this on the site. They did not announce it. And like a bunch of people bought it. Like they just found it. Apparently a lot of people have been asking for the eyelash curler. Nicole is asking if there's a weather protective spray that she should use on her new Strathbury Mosaic. Nicole, I've sprayed my Strathbury bags with weather protective spray and they're totally fine. I think you're good. I've sprayed all of mine with the Apple brand. If you go on Amazon, you search Apple brand leather spray, leather and suede spray. I've used that on my Strathbury bags, Mulberry bags. So you should be fine. Kim is asking, should she get the REPHR brush, the REPHR LC, or the BK Beauty 115 for foundation? They're honestly really similar. They're really, really similar. Do I have them here? Like the L15 is like slightly smaller, I think. Hold on, I think I have them here. Yeah. So here's the REPHR one, and here's the BK Beauty one. The REPHR one is just chunkier. So it really just depends on how big you want it to be. So like from smallest to biggest, 115, the REPHR LC, and then this is BK Beauty 101. So it's just like, you know, how big is your face? Like how, I don't know. I like them all, honestly. Like I like, I just, you can see they're all used. I don't know. The REPHR is a really nice medium size. It's kind of like Goldilocks. It's like, this one's just right. I kind of do like the size of the REPHR, but they're all good. I can't remember what the prices are between them all. So the code for 15% off is Sophia15. It just doesn't work on the 10-10 set and the Shodo 5-6 set. Amy says, I have too many brushes. Kim wants to know, should she get the Shodo 5 or the mini sheer buffer? Kim, I think you should get the Shodo 0. Well, what do you want? What are you using it for? I have the Sonia G buffer, and it's a cute brush, but it's so small. Like, it's really small. Like, it's too small for blush. Like, it's really tiny. This is great for powder, for highlighter, for blending. I would say I would replace this with the 38. Like, this is what I would choose between. I wouldn't say that I use them for the same thing. So I think I like the Shodo 5 better just because I feel like you can use it for more things. I like these angled shapes. I find that they're more forgiving. I do, you know what I use a lot though? The bigger sheer buffer. Like if you're going to get a sheer buffer, get the bigger sheer buffer. I use that way more than the little one. Lexi, Shodo 5 versus 0.5. I think I already showed this to you. Really just depends on if you like a bigger brush or not. Like you could use this for all over powder. This might be a little bit small for that. But I have like these comparisons I have in the last video. So I would check those out because it'll be a little bit clearer, but I don't know. I mean, I guess the Shodo one is more unique. It really just depends on if you like bigger or smaller brushes. I'm going to write your name down on the leaf. Was that helpful? They're just different brushes. Did they add an eye brush or was it already there? I don't think I have that one. Ooh, which one? You guys have so many questions. Do I have brush number 4? Brush number 4 is that the angled one. I never use this one. I just don't use these like contour brushes. Not a bad brush. I just like literally never use. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. I like literally never use this. Okay, hold on. I'm just checking for any more questions. Any more questions before we move on? I love this versed lippy. I keep like rubbing my lips together because it's so creamy. Rachel is asking, in general, do people prefer REPHR to the Nikki LaRose set? Because she's thinking about getting the Nikki LaRose set in the BK Beauty Black Friday sale. So I don't know. For me, it's like if you're not really it. I think if you're like not really sure what you want to get, it's best to buy individual brushes to test out. Um, I think that the Nikki sets are really great for people who like already have basic brushes. Like if you already have a little bit of like a, I don't know if I want to say a collection, but if you have a brush set with like very basic shapes already, I think the Nikki sets are really great to kind of add on to give more brushes that provide more precision, more diffusion, those types of things. Um, I don't know if I would spend the money on the entire set if you've like never tried BK Beauty. I would recommend one of the essential sets. But if you're going between REPHR and BK Beauty in general, the BK Beauty brushes are synthetic and the REPHR brushes are natural hair. And so you can use them with different products. Um, I use both brands all the time for all different types of products. But for me, it's like it's more about the specific brush. Like there's specific shapes that I like to use for specific reasons. So um if you don't have a lot of brushes already, my recommendation is buy like really specific brushes that you think you're going to get a lot of use out of versus deciding between like a full REPHR set or a full Nikki's or like a full BK Beauty set. Seesaw Wave says, I just realized Sophia's wearing a headband and not a crown. It's a turkey headband. See? See the little turkey? Isn't it cute? I thought it was cute. I wanted to get something that was Thanksgiving related. Um, I don't know about the Surratt Black Friday sale. They had a really good Black Friday sale last year. I have not heard anything about it, but I'll try and find out. Oh, good. The code works, says Joanne. Okay, good. All right. You guys are giving some good suggestions. I do want to move on though, because we have so much more to talk about and we have less than an hour now. Um, Courtney, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for liking my headband. I will we will be having an after party for members. So if you guys have more questions, I can continue answering those in the after party. And we'll have another live next week as well if you guys have more questions because the sale will still be going on. Um, ooh, Sonia G's launching new brushes. I don't have any information on that. I wish I did, but I will be paying attention to that. The thing about the Sonia G brushes is that like they sell out so quickly and they're very, very expensive. Like a lot of times they're just quite honestly like not within my budget for this channel. But I love the Sonia G brushes that I have. I missed the turkeys. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I hope I was able to answer enough questions, though. I hope that that was helpful. Um, the BK Beauty sale hasn't started, by the way, guys. And if you came late, definitely scan the QR code on the screen to access the show guide, or I have a pinned comment as well. It's also in the description box. You guys are going to find my ultimate Black Friday sale guide in there. And that's where I'm going to have all the dates and the codes and things that you need to know. Some of them are exclusive. Some of the dates I don't know if you'll find anywhere else. I'm trying to get you guys like the insider info into all the sales that I know about. So definitely check out that guide, bookmark it, because I will be updating it with as I get more intel or as things launch. So definitely check that out. Some of the codes are affiliate, the links are affiliate. So if you want to support my channel, shopping through the guide is a good way to do so. Sorry, I have to keep repeating myself, but we have like we have almost I don't know if this is a record number of people in here, but we have a lot of people here today. So I just want to make sure you guys know how everything is going. Yes, Pink Sparkle, the inside scoop, the inside scoop. Ooh, you got the deer palette from Hourglass, Lenly. Yay. I love the deer palette. Yes, there is going to be a Victoria Beckham Black Friday sale. It should be 25% off, but that one, unfortunately, I don't have the dates for. I did ask them, but they literally never respond to me. Victoria Beckham Beauty is one of those brands that like they don't really do gifting. They don't really respond. So I love them, but I don't get any insider information from them. Sorry, guys, I'm hydrating here. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna skip BK Beauty right now because that sale isn't live and we'll be able to talk about it next week. I just want to like be mindful of the time and focus first on some of the things that we can shop right now. One limited time deal that I have right now, guys, and I am the only one that has this deal, is that M. Jemmy is giving my viewers $100 off. These are my favorite Italian leather sneakers that I wear literally everywhere. They're super duper comfortable and they just look a little bit more like chic and stylish when I'm traveling or just kind of on the go. They look super cute with dresses and skirts and literally everything. They're giving you guys $100 off, which is going to be more than any Black Friday discount that they offer this year. I've never seen them do a discount this good. You're going to get $100 off with the code Sophia Sneak. They made up the code, not me. I think it's a hilarious code, Sophia Sneak. So it's in the description box and the guide and everything. If you want to check these out later. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. I talk about these a lot on my channel and on my Instagram stories. And I asked them if they could give me something exclusive. And they very, very generously gave me $100 off for all of you guys. These come in a regular version, and then the Ulta version just has like a slightly thicker sole. These are the ones that I buy because I'm like not super tall. And then they also come in like a lattice version. And then they have some that have like a little bit of like a two-tone on the, the top here. I usually just buy the plain white, the Palestra Alta. They're true to size. They're comfortable for wide feet. I have somewhat wide feet and a high instep. And I walk like 30,000 steps in these when I'm like traveling and filming and that kind of stuff. So just want to let you guys know about that. Do they come in pink? No, they don't, Pink Sparkle. Oh, you know what? They used to. I actually have a pair of pink ones from a long time ago when they did come in different things. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I did. Yes, I'm trying really hard to make more to make better guides and things for you guys to make it easier. It does take a lot of time though. um I have guys, check out my BK Beauty and REPHR brush videos. I already have videos talking about my favorite brushes, so I'm not going to be making any more guides, any more videos for brush recommendations because they already exist. And I don't know, quite frankly, I don't know if I have the bandwidth right now because I'm working many hours to make more guides. So definitely check out those videos because they already exist. They look cuter than my Hokas. Yeah, I refuse to wear like athletic shoes unless I am going to the gym or like running errands or something. So for me, like having sneakers that look cute that I can wear with like a dress is super important for me. Um Looks like a Sophia sneaker. Okay, yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know about that. Um all right, let me see. I want to focus on the sales that you guys can shop right now. So what would you guys like? Some of you guys said you were interested in oleata. Some of you guys, we talked about brushes. Would you like to talk about handbags or do you want to talk about skincare devices? What would you like to talk about? Because I want to focus things on the things you can shop right now because I'm getting a lot of questions like, is so and so going to have a sale? Is so and so going to have a sale? And I already have the guide made for you so you guys can reference that on your own. What would you like? Oh, Jessica bought these and she loves them. Oh, so glad you like the show, Michelle. What do you guys want to talk about next? Let me know. I'm waiting. There's a ton of you on here. The chat is silent. What did I do? Either that or I'm frozen. Or I will pick. Oh, okay. So suddenly my chat was frozen. My goodness. Okay. Meredith says current body. Deanna says bags, handbags, zip halo. Okay, I'll make sure I go through all these. Oleata, scarves and bags, skincare, handbags, sea salt waves. I'm not, I, if we have time, we'll do Shantakai, but the fact of the matter is that that sale isn't starting until I think the 24th. And I already have like 3 videos with Shantakai recommendations. So we will probably talk about that next week. Just prioritizing. But I will make sure we discuss Shantakai. Parisa Wang. Okay. And by the way, guys, I have videos that are going to be coming out about most of these sales as well. So if I don't get to your questions in this live, I'm trying to get to as many as possible. There will be videos. Okay. Yay. The chat was frozen for a while. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? I chased them all away. All right. Let's do bags because it sounds like you guys are mostly interested in that. And then we'll do the devices and skincare and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, so Parisa Wang, these are some of the best-selling bags on my channel. You guys love these. And I will have a dedicated video coming out, hopefully Friday, giving you guys like more of a close-up. But if you kind of know what you want already, they have given me early access to their sale, and my code is Sophia. and you're going to get 20% off. That is the highest discount that they do. And it's the highest discount that they do all year, actually. I think usually it's a 12% discount. But yeah, that's really the most that they can do. These are already like really well priced. And it is like a small, female led brand. Excuse me. Um, well, let me see if you guys have any questions specifically. Yay, more videos, says D. Um, Charlie's making dinner again. Um, Let me show you quickly their bestseller styles, and I'll kind of tell you like what colors and things and what sizes I like. So this is the Madison. This is their bestseller. It comes in 3 sizes. You kind of see right there. Comes in 3 different sizes. All of their bags fit a phone, just so you guys know. Like they all fit a phone. Most of them, unless it's very much a shoulder bag, have a crossbody strap. So they're all super functional. I like the micro size. It's called micro, but as you can see, it fits a phone. I like the micro size the best. Um, but they have a medium as well if you like something that's a little bit bigger. So that's the medium. I think it's super cute, by the way, how this bag has like the little sangles undone. Isn't that cute? Like you can unclip them, kind of like a Birkin almost, or you can clip them back in if you want it a little bit more done up. That's one of my favorite features of this bag. So there's a small, a medium, and a large. And then they come in, this is the pebbled leather. And then this is the textured leather. I thought that the textured leather was going to be like coated, but it's actually not. It's like super soft. It just is a little bit more, it's just like more of a textured finish. Like they're both really soft. I would say the textured finish is slightly more structured. I really like the burgundy color. Oh, I haven't seen this color. What's the difference between burgundy and maroon? Ooh, I like this color. This is new. Oh, that's nice. And I also like the cream. I think the cream is very elegant. Hold on. The cream is so cute. And then the other bestseller that I recommend is the Grace. So you'll probably notice right here, they have 2 different versions of this. There's a more structured one, and then there's the soft version. They're both really nice guys. The structured one is a little bit more like chic, kind of Kelly vibes. And then the soft one, which is the first one that I got, it's a little more like relaxed, casual, cool girl. The suede, I believe this is pre-order. So just keep in mind, you might need to wait like an extra 2 weeks or something to get the suede Grace, because this has been their most popular bag this season, are these suede Grace bags. And then my other favorite is the Gabrielle. So this is kind of like Ro Margot vibes. And the 35 is kind of a good in between if you want something that is like a cute purse, but it also does fit a laptop. The 27, this is a cutesy little size. I mean, it's not that little, but like it's smaller. Hold on. It's smaller if you want something for crossbody. And then the 38, this is going to be like a proper like work bag travel size. And it does also come in smooth leather, which I think looks really chic. So let me see if you guys have any questions. Hold on, I've got super chats and questions. Hold on, sorry guys. Elaine is asking if my codes will be stackable. Usually codes are not. Usually not. But like there's a couple of situations where they are. Usually whatever code I'm offering you, it's the highest discount. Unless it's like some like BK Beauty, for example, I have a 10% off discount code that's good year round, but you cannot stack that on top of their Black Friday sale. You just use whatever they have on the site, or usually it's automatically applied in cart. Lexi, thank you so much for the super chat. She says suede bags in blue, purple, or bottle green. I don't think I have anything like that that's on sale prepared at the moment, but I can definitely try and find that and post it in the Discord. I don't think I know any that you can shop right now. Honestly, the only colored ones I'm seeing are those quince ones. Tiffany, she said, am I aware of a Black Friday deal for the horse? I am not. I mean, the horse is already like really, really like low priced as it is. So I don't honestly know. I don't know if they're going to do anything more than what they already have. I do not know. I think I reached out to them and they wouldn't tell me. Let me check. I'm pretty sure when I asked them, they were like, sorry, no. Or I asked them for a code, I think. Okay, they said, okay, so they said they will be having a Black Friday sale, but they wouldn't share any details with me and they wouldn't give me any codes. So that's something, right? So they will have a sale. I don't know if that's going to be on just maybe select colors, I would imagine, but definitely keep checking, Tiffany, because it sounds like they're going to have something there. Laura, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Love that. Gabrielle says pink sparkle. Nicola, new member. Yay! Welcome. Yes, I have the Gabrielle in the 35. I actually have it over here on my little poof. Yes, so you can use the REPHR code will stack on top. It's supposed to give you an extra 15% off. No, Lexi, my code gives the most at Oleata. My code should give you 30% off. Any questions about these? You guys asked for handbags. Okay, let's pop over to Oleata because you guys asked for this one as well. So my code for this is Sophia 2025. So that should give you 30% off site wide. And I think that this code only gives you access to these bestsellers. My code should give you 30% off site wide. And then if you go to these styles here that are in like the Black Friday sale, this you will get an extra, if you use my code, it is stackable. This is one of the few situations where it is stackable. So like if you wanted to get the mini anchor bag, for example, this, it depends on what color you get. Like they're all different prices depending on the color, but like I have this one in the shade Cloud. If you put my code on top, it should be extra 30% off this already 30% off price. So it ends up being a total of about 50% off, if that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, for this, if you're looking for bags that are very functional, that like fit your laptop, that have zip, I get a lot of questions like, what are bags that have a zipper or that I can travel with? these are the best bags for that. Like the hobo bag, the carry-all bag. This is my favorite work bag, but you could use it as a mommy bag if you just carry a lot with you. If you need something that has a zipper, that's great. The hobo is great because this looks like, you know, a very on-trend style, but the larger size fits a laptop. I don't have the bucket bag, but I really like the look of it. That's super cute. They have this mini size of the carry-all. And then the mini anchor bag is kind of like their best seller for something smaller, something that's like a crossbody, for example. Ooh, Nicole ordered the Marina carry-all and the laptop sleeve today. I love the Marina carry-all. I seriously love it so much. To carry all my lippies, says Pink Sparkle. Exactly. Did I show you the anchor bags before? No, I just got the anchor bag. It will be in my video on Saturday. Um, I wish I had brought the bags here to show you guys. I'll get them for the after party if that's helpful. I'm sorry guys, I don't have them with me at the moment. They're all in my living room. Let me see what other questions. Guys, the codes are all in the show guide. So click on the show guide and then my Black Friday ultimate guide. All of the codes and the dates are in there. Everything that I know is in that guide. Um, all of the codes that I have as well are in that guide. If it's not in there, then I probably don't have a code. I might get a code and I'll add it there and I'll update it, but everything is in that guide. Deanna says, I really like the mini carry-all. Yeah, isn't the mini carry? I was looking at this, the red one. Oh, it's sold out. It's sold out. This one was on sale, but I really like the look of this one. And you can, did they show it here? You can get these cute little card holders that are sold separately. Let me see right here. Why can't I click on it? Oh, here we go. And see, they kind of like slide into the little pocket. Oh, it's so cute. I love these bags. Laura says, I really liked that mini carry-all. I know, it's so cute. Any other questions about these guys? And again, I'm going to have a Parisa Wang video this week. I'm going to have another video giving more recommendations for these sales. So if I didn't get to anything today, it'll be in the video and we'll have another live next week. And then I will have more like mod shots and things of these bags in Saturday's video. Joanne says, love the bucket. Laura says, my wallet does not thank you, however. We stopped talking about makeup and everybody left this live. I need all the bags and shoes, lol, says Chelsea. Okay, let me move on to, you guys were asking about current body. So, what questions do you have about current body? Hold on, let me go to bestsellers so you can see. Somebody was asking if they have the old current body mask, should they get the new one? I mean, I didn't like the old mask. That's the thing. I don't want to tell you go get an expensive mask if you already have one. If you like it and you see results, that's great. I personally didn't like the old one. And that's why when the new one came out, I was like, okay, this is something that I actually would love to try, because the old one was so flat, it like didn't fit my face. I know. And then I tried to give it to my sister and she's like, it doesn't fit my face either. We have almost the same face. So I just really like the fact that this has the little like neck strap and it has more lights. Let me see if I can find the graphic. Here we go. They put more lights around the eyes and around like the mouth, like the nasal labial folds or whatever they call them. So I really like that as well. So I don't know. I'm one of those people, like, I will buy the new version. I don't want to tell you that you need it if you enjoy the one you have, but it does provide more coverage. I find that it stays on my face and like fits my face better, and it does have more lights. So that's what I really like about the new one. And I think the straps that, attach it to your head are a lot better as well. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is the highest discount that they do all year. So it's 20% off all of the devices. My code is Sophia C's CB, like current body CB, Sophia C's CB. Let me see what questions you guys have. Yes, Meredith, I definitely would not be talking about a product if I didn't see results. Yes, current body needs a trade-in program. I agree. A lot of you guys are saying the second one has better lights. Chelsea says, which one should you buy when you already have the face mask? I mean, I would get the neck mask. Both me and my mom, we have the neck one, or it's like neck and décolletage. I'll go look at that one next. And we have the neck and the face. Where is it? They just sent me this hair one. I haven't tried it out yet though, so I can't really you guys know, I won't endorse it if I haven't tested it out for a couple of months. So this is the neck one. This one made a huge difference on the clarity of my skin. Like, my neck and chest area gets kind of like blotchy. Like, my skin in general, I don't have a very even tone of skin. My skin is naturally, I have redness, and I saw a big improvement when I used this. I tested it for like 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, I still use it, but like the photos that I posted to Instagram, I think it was yesterday or the day before, the before and afters. This made a huge difference. So if you already have the face one, I would get this one. They don't have that many products, so I haven't tried this thing. Has anybody tried this frequency skin tightening device? I have not tried this, so I can't speak to that. Which current body is good for beginners? I would definitely get the face mask. Like, that's the best product. Hold on. Nicole says, I have the V2 face mask and I plan on getting the neck one for Black Friday. Yeah, the neck one is really good. I want the helmet, says Amy. How long does it take to see results? I think it's different for everybody. I feel like you need to use, for any skincare thing, I recommend using it for several weeks back to back. I start seeing improvement in like my redness and the clarity in my skin probably after like 3 weeks of using it regularly. It's only 10 minutes a day. The key is to really find a point in your day when you'll remember to use it. And for me, it's like first thing in the morning. Like, I will keep it by my couch because I'll make my coffee and I'll sit on my couch. I'll like start checking emails, or I'll just like wake up and I put on my mask, hang out with my cat, and before I know it, the 10 minutes is over. For some people, it's like in the evening after they've eaten dinner and they're watching TV. Like, you can just watch TV and have your mask on. The neck one is even easier to wear because it's not covering your face. Like, literally, sometimes I'll do like four treatments back to back because I'll just be on my computer and I'll just like keep it going and keep doing the 10-minute sessions. But you do need, with all these devices, because these are at-home devices, guys, you need to use it regularly. if you're going to spend the money, you need to use it. If you're going to spend the money, make sure you think that you could do that 10 minutes, like 3 or 4 times a week, preferably every day. Let's see what other questions you guys have. Karen said the neck one made a huge difference on Sophia. Yes, I thought it did. I was really surprised because I don't I'm not at an age yet where I have like sagging in my neck. Like I feel like my neck skin, it's still pretty tight. So when they sent it to me, I was like, okay, I'll test it out. But like if I don't, if it doesn't do anything, I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about it. I'm always really blunt with these brands. And they're like, yeah, no worries, try it out. And I tried it out and I was like, wow, I didn't think it was going to do anything. And it actually did. Laura said, I saw your short with your neck pics. Yes, I think I have a YouTube short. I have a YouTube short that I do. Pink Sparkle says, I use it every day. What does the head one do, says Erica. So the head one is supposed to be for hair growth. So if you have thinning hair, damn, this is the most expensive one. They just sent this to me though, so I can't comment on how it works for me. My mom loves these hair growth things. She doesn't have the current body one. She got hers like a long time ago. My mom like swears by the LED for her hair because like me, we both have very fine, like thin hair. And she says it makes a huge difference. So I was like, okay, I should probably do this. It's honestly just a matter of time commitment. Like if I'm going to test something out for you guys, I'm going to test it out. Like I'm going to do the before and afters and stuff like that. So I just haven't had the time to start testing this, but I really want to. Oh, the laser hair removal is not in stock. Really? Did that sell out? Nicole says, my husband calls me Jason whenever I wear my mask. I will like, whenever I go home to visit my parents, I'll like wake up and walk down. And then my mom will be just like sitting in her chair with the neck and the face one. It's just like a really funny sight. Amy says, I do mine every day. Follicle stimulation, says Pink Sparkle. Yeah, I guess. Oh, so Khaki Beauty said this made a big difference and showed her new hair growth. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. There's hope for me because I can't say that I have hair thinning. I just have thin hair. Like I've always had thin hair genetically. So I'm curious to see if this would help me if I already have thin hair. Okay, so Lady Miss G says, I've been eyeing the helmet for months, but it's still so expensive. Yeah, I know it's so expensive. Dr. Sam Ellis swears by this helmet for hair growth and has said it's better than the other brands for the fit and the LED efficacy. Okay, that's good to know. Amy says, I do 2 sessions in a row and I wrap the series 1 around my neck and chest. Okay, that's cool. And it's working. Okay, good. I like that hack. Does the face mask affect your eyes? No, it shouldn't. And there's little eye pads so that it doesn't like, irritate your eyes when you're wearing it. Because the first one, the series 1, maybe I just didn't have the little eye things, but I remember when I gave it to my sister, she was like, I can't stand it because it like hurts my eyes because they didn't have those little protectors, but it shouldn't damage your eyes. Deanna says, I just caved and ordered the face neck mask from your link. Yay! Make sure you use the code so you get the discount. Is the mask with the multi-light settings any good? Which one is that? Oh, is it this one? Is this the one we're talking about? I am not familiar with this one. What is this? Hold on. Blue and red. Oh. It sounds like this one is maybe for acne. If I haven't tested it myself, I don't I won't recommend it. I'll tell you about the deal, but I will always be honest, like if I haven't tried it, I haven't tried it. Okay, it has blue, red, blue, green, and yellow. Oh shoot, really? Oh. Mhm. Silver series? Oh, this one, multi-light. I don't know. Oh wow. I'll have to email them and ask them what this is all about. Does anybody have this one? I just have the basic one. Chelsea said, does current body accept organs as payment? I want the space alien helmet for hair. I know they're so expensive. This is the best time to get it because it's 20% off, but like it's still a lot. I totally get it, guys, with the 20% off. Some of you guys are asking if you can use FSA. I don't know. I don't know. If anybody has used like a health fund or something like that, or like HSA, let us know. All right, let me show you the zip now because you guys said zip. Okay, so for zip, I've tried two devices. There's the Zip Halo and the Zip Dot. The Zip Dot, that's really only if you have acne, especially like cystic acne. That's what I would recommend if you have that. It makes a huge, let me just do that because that will get that one out of the way. So this is super good for when I have cystic breakouts, which I'm trying to not have cystic breakouts, but when I have had them this past year, this was a huge help. And it drastically reduced the inflammation of those breakouts and really helped them heal a lot quicker. Even within one use, like I woke up the next morning and like they were drastically reduced. So that's what I would recommend. This one is more affordable. And by the way, my code is Zip Sophia, ZIIP Sophia, Zip Sophia. And that's going to get you 20% off the devices and 30% off the conductive gels. So the Zip Dot is really just for acne. It doesn't do like any other things. It's more of like a simpler device. So if you don't want to spend as much, this is good if you just want acne. The Zip Halo is more of like, there's a lot of different little facials that you can choose to do on the app. It number one is really good at like lifting and sculpting the face. Like if you wake up and your face is like puffy, or you just want like an instant lift, this will do it. Like it's immediate. You will see an instant lift, like a more chiseled look to your face. You can depuff your face in the morning, but there's also benefits that you will see long term for like hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. It really depends on how often you use it and which settings you choose in the app. You basically open the app and there's like a bunch of little facials and treatments ranging from 2 minutes all the way to like 12 minutes, 15 minutes. And basically they will like show you what to do. You follow along in the app and the device is connected to the app You just follow along. But you do, when you buy it, it comes with this conductive gel, but you can also buy separate gels for different concerns. So, like the golden gel is good for a collagen boost. That's the one that I use the most. The clear gel is great for the dot. The silver gel is good for hydration. I usually use the golden gel and the silver gel. Crystal gel, best for glow boost. And then the electric complex gel. This is just like their basic one that you get when you buy it. And then they also have, actually, this is nice. The little discovery set is good. And these are really good for travel because like I'm never going to travel with these like big gel things because this is kind of a heavy bottle. So having these minis is really great. I love to travel with the zip because it's so small. And whenever I travel, I feel like I'm always like super puffy in the morning, probably because I like to eat salty foods. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. Swatches by Low says, love these devices. Yes, Pink Sparkle, like a Kris Jenner lift. I feel like I need a little more money to get the Kris Jenner lift. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, Sea Salt Wave says, I've seen these zip dots everywhere. Really? Where have you seen them? Are people talking about them on social media? I like never know when things are trending. All I know is like what I've tried myself. Um, Marianne says, I should get back into using my halo. I really like it, but I got out of the habit. Yes, you need to keep it up. Like a lot of times if I go on vacation, if I don't bring it with me, I get out of the habit. The only thing that you want to make sure of, guys, is that if you get Botox or Dysport, you just want to wait. I mean, in general, like after you get Botox, you don't want to be like touching and pulling your face, but you should wait a couple of days before using something like this because you do like pull it along your face. So if you get Botox, just wait a couple days afterwards to continue with your zip. Oh, you've seen them on random posts. Oh, interesting. Okay. Her new face is tight. She looks insanely good. Like I spent like at least 15 minutes looking through her Instagram when she first got that done cuz I was literally in awe of how she looks. Like she looks so, I thought she was a beautiful woman before. Don't get me wrong. But I'm literally like dumbfounded at like how young she looks now. Like, oh my gosh. If I could only pick one, red light mask or zip, which would I choose? Well, I think for me, given my age and my skin concerns, I would pick the red light mask because what I am most self-conscious about is redness and my skin being uneven because it's been like that my whole life. And I have a little bit of rosacea and everything. So at the age of 34 and that being my main skin concern, that's what I would go with because that I find that the mask is the very best at that. Um, but I think for those of you, if you are, if your skin's a little bit more mature and you are more concerned about like tightness or lifting, then I would probably get the halo. Again, if you had to choose between one, because I get it, they're expensive. She's so snatched. Yeah, she's so snatched. Clarissa said her facelift probably cost her over 100K. I know, which is like nothing for her. So I am just like modern medicine guy. Like, wow. It was 300K. Oh my gosh, money well spent. She looks so good. Any more questions about these guys? And next week we'll have a part 2. I just want to make sure I didn't want to like blow through every single sale. I prepared like all these gifts and things to show you too, but it's just like too much to it's too much to get through. And next week, hold on, let me just double check this. So next week, guys, there's going to be a handbag giveaway. Just so you know. There's going to be a handbag giveaway. And we're going to do some giveaways right now, actually, before I go. So for my members, by the way, I'm going to be giving away the Merit Winter Set. Okay, so that's going to be the giveaway for the members. But in this live, I do have a couple things that I want to give away for those of you who stuck with me, because some people dropped off. Some people dropped off. Hey, Anna, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I have a couple things here, so give me a quick second to get them all. Look at all these gift sets. And I will tell you how to enter, so give me a second. Me Too says, I need that Merit gift set. Yes, the Merit gift set we're going to do in the members live. I haven't received my Merit gift sets yet. They're not going to be here till Friday, but I did buy 2, so I will promise one to one of you. We stuck with you forever, Sophia. Yes. Good. Was this fun? I feel bad. I wanted to get through more things, but I also wanted to answer everybody's questions. All right, hold on. Let me boot up the live. Whatever I didn't get to in this live, we'll do next week. And hopefully, I think next week there'll be more sales to shop. But those are like the biggest deals that I'm able to get you guys at least right now. So I feel we did that. So that's good. And I'll keep that guide updated for you all. All right. So for anybody who hasn't done this before, in order to, we do these giveaways live. So you are going to find out if you won literally right now. And I will give you a hashtag to put into, yes, we're having fun. And that's what's important, says D. Okay, good. That is what's important. Good. I'm going to give you a hashtag to put in the chat. And then I'm going to give you guys like a minute or two to put in that hashtag. And then my little giveaway tool here is going to select a lucky winner. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Let me see here. Because I have a lot of things here and I want to split them up accordingly. Well, let me just start with this. Okay. All right, this is the first gift. This is an I'm holding it upside down. An Edam Les Chouchou lip treatment set. You guys know what these are? This is a set with I think this is every single shade, but you get 5. I thought this was so cute. I kind of wanted to keep it for myself, but I already have like 2 or 3 of these. So I do not need to be keeping this for myself. Okay. So I was like, this would be an awesome giveaway. Yes. All right. So we're going to do hashtag EDEM. So just put this in the chat and we're going to choose a winner. I know this is such a cute set. I think they have some good deals on their site, guys. I linked it down below. I linked the set, but they also have some other really cute gifts. So maybe I'll show you guys that in the next live, but check the description box and the show guide because I linked this set and there's another set that's really cute. Yay! Let's see who's going to win. I'm going to give you guys a second to enter. We have 90 entries. Okay. Yay, I'm excited. I have some good stuff here. I think some of these I'm going to group together because like I want it to be substantial. I am going to be doing more giveaways. We're going to have a handbag giveaway next week. I'm also going to be having a live stream on Black Friday, guys, where we're just going to be like streaming here for a couple of hours. So there'll be plenty of opportunities if you have questions about the other sales. All right, I think we have enough here, over 100. So drum roll, please, for the EDEM set. The winner is All the Things Makeup. Yay! Congratulations. Okay, so just email me at sophia.sees.beauty@gmail.com. You can just email me, and all I'm going to collect is whatever your preferred shipping address is. So I will send this over to you ASAP. Congratulations. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, I have here another gorgeous gift set. I think the last one I'm going to do like I'm just going to group. Oh no, these two things are kind of similar. I'm going to group these together. No, actually, no. I'm just going to group them all together. Okay, the next thing is this gorgeous Elemis gift set. They have some really nice gift sets, and they are going to be having a sale, guys. So don't buy anything yet. They're going to have a sale. I thought this was a really beautiful set. I already have these products. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30, and then the Pro Collagen Night Cream. And I just thought that was a really beautiful gift to give away to one of you guys. So let me put this back together. I like the Elemis products. All right, so we are going to do... Oh, I just slathered myself in marine cream, says Lauren. I love that. All right, so we'll do #Elemis. #Elemis. I know, this is pretty. This would make a really good gift, just like, for a gift idea. They have some very nice sets. Ooh, I love to see the entries. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If there's any other sales that you want me to cover next week, just put it in the comments of this live. Replay crew, put it in the comments. I'll try and get through as many as possible so that I can help you guys out with whatever questions you have. And probably in the Black Friday live, we'll shop more like the department store ones, like Nordstrom, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, because those usually don't go live until a little bit later. So we'll check those out on the Black Friday live. All right. Time to draw the winner. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Maui Clark, 1902. Yay! Congrats. You won this beautiful Elemis gift set. Just email me at sophia.sees.beauty so I can send at Gmail so that I can send this over to you. And then I have one more final gift, guys. There's going to be a bunch. I basically am going to gift you all of these little sets of products that I like, but I already have. So I'm going to give away to you guys. The first one is this. I actually really like this set. I think this would make a very cute, like stocking stuffer or just like a little gift. This is the Rare Beauty set, and this has one of their beautiful bouncy blushes and then 2 minis of their liquid blush. And I love the minis. And this is the shade, what's the shade? Worth, which is the soft rose. So this is one of my favorite shades. I also have right here a Sochi Beauty set, and this is the shade, I think it's Speakeasy. Speakeasy, a dusty mauve. So you get this, and then it comes with a brush. Then I have these other cute ones from Tower 28. So this is the Tower 28, the Rescue, Daily Rescue facial spray and the skincare. So these are good little travel minis. You know, if your skin gets like irritated on the airplane, if you get breakouts and stuff, it's really great for that. Also, I have here, this is one of my favorite mascaras, and you're going to get the black and the brown shade. This is a fantastic tubing mascara if you have sensitive eyes. And then you're also going to get, Vianney says, I love that facial spray. Elise says, I like all those sets. I know, these are good, right? Yeah, good for blush lovers. I was like, I'll just put them all together. And then also, how cute is this, guys? The little softies set. This is so cute. Little softies. I'm kind of like tempted to take them out, but I don't want to mess up the set. So you're going to get 4 little softies, okay? A little softie. I'm a little softie. So cute. Okay, hold on. Let me go back here and start a new one. What should we do? What hashtag? How about hashtag softie? Hashtag softie, little softie. I know, these are cute sets. The mascaras, by the way, are full size. So I thought that was nice. They send me all these sets, but it's like I have all these products. So it's like the perfect thing to give away to you guys, because it's just like these cute little gifts. And then, you know, if you don't win, you got some gift ideas. Yes, this is the big finale, guys. The big finale. There's so many people entering. I'm looking to see who else is in this live, because I know some of you guys, you just watch in the background. It's always fun to see who else is here. All right. I feel like a little over 100 is usually how much we're going to get. Okay. Let's draw. Drum roll. Who's going to win all these gifts? The winner is Jessica. Oh, wait. Yay! Yes, congratulations. You are the winner. Congrats. Just send me an email, sophia.sees.beauty@gmail, and I will get your mailing address and I will send these over to you guys. So I hope you like these little giveaways. We're going to be doing more. There's going to be more giveaways, especially during the holidays. I want to do as many giveaways as possible. But that's what I have for today. So I hope you guys like those little gifts. We are going to be doing a giveaway of the Merit Winter Set in the Members Live. And in the Members Live, I'm going to show you guys, we're going to do a little unboxing, a little haul of the rest of the stuff I bought in the Sephora sale, what I bought in New York. I have bags. I have little luxury things. I got stuff to show you guys. So I hope you guys liked this. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get through everything I wanted to talk about today, but we got through the big ones. So next week we will do more of the lives, and I will try my very best to get you guys more information on some of those other sales that you were interested in. So stay tuned. I will keep that Black Friday guide updated. Make sure to click on the show guide. If you want a link to the Black Friday guide, you can bookmark that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for making this very fun for me as well. Thank you to everybody who contributed to the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your engagement and positivity. You guys always make my day. So with that, friends, I'm going to end the live now. We're going to head over into the members after party, and I will see you next week. Same time, same place.